Hello, my beautiful friends. It's me, Jenny SRP, and today we have 3 boxes from February to review. Today we are reviewing February's Love Lula beauty box, the TheVeganKind beauty box, and Little Known box. And the reason why I decided to put these 3 together is they're all 3 in the same price range. Depending on which plan you sign up for, they're each around £14-15 a month. And they all have a very similar sort of mission statement, or at least there's a gradient between Little Known, then Love Lula, and then TheVeganKind. Little Known Beauty Box is a box that focuses on smaller or more independent brands to bring you stuff. It's a discovery box. It's to show you stuff that you might not have heard of before or seen before, or they're small companies that they're looking to, shine some light on. So the February Little Known box theme is the chill edit. So it's all about relaxing, or maybe it's about the cold of February, which would make more sense considering the products, I think. Whether you're outside braving the chill this winter or staying cozy inside and avoiding the cold weather, this month's chill edit brings you products that suit both occasions, including full-size skincare to nourish and hydrate the skin, along with the ethical body wash for a relaxing bath or showering experience. Right, so I've tried most of the products from these 3 boxes over the last few weeks so that I could give you a proper review of the items, because it's not enough to just take the cards and maybe add up the retail value versus the sale value of the box. You kind of have to see whether the products themselves are actually worth your bother anyway. First, in the Little Known box, we have the LaidBare 9 to 5 Anti-Aging Hydration Cream. LaidBare is a brand that we often see in the Love Lula box. So Love Lula shares brands from their Love Lula, the world's natural beauty shop. And largely the products are Madeira or Inica or LaidBare, or sometimes Dr. Botanicals. There's a very small range of brands that they choose from. So LaidBare is one I've seen a lot in the Love Lula box, and now we've got it in the Little Known box. This is a 9 to 5 anti-aging hydration cream. It is a face moisturizer. I got a little confused for a minute and thought it might have been a hand cream. It doesn't actually say face specifically anywhere, but it does say use after washing and toning your skin, and you don't tone any other part of your skin than your face, I guess. So that would make sense. It's very mild, easy to put on. I used it today. I'm very hydrated, and almost all the LaidBare products that I've tried from all the beauty boxes I've really liked so far, and they don't have any harsh smells or chemicals, so I really like them. Well, there's a little caveat to that though that we'll find out later on. The second item we have in the Little Known box, however, is the Green Frog Botanic Body Wash. And as you can see, I actually have not used this, but we got a Green Frog lotion in last month's Birch box, and I wasn't that impressed with it. It smelled fine, it was a light formula, but it had a few ingredients in it that were very, very basic. And I'm not saying that that's bad. This says it won the Beauty Shortlist Awards in 2017, and it was an editor's choice. Looking at it, it looks pretty good, and it does have peppermint in it. There are a few items in this box that have a peppermint base, which is why it gives you kind of the chill factor, which is cool. And I love peppermint in everything. I'm a huge peppermint fan. So I think I'll like this, but in terms of being impressed, I don't think I'll be impressed. I wasn't too impressed with the lotion. It was just very, very basic, but I appreciate, the ethics behind it, and that it's a little brand that they're trying to get out there. And it is a little sample though. It's not a full-size product like you usually get in these boxes, but I'm sure it'll be great. It's cruelty-free, vegan, palm oil-free, 0 parabens, SLS, so a nice clean formula there. The next item in Little Known is Chemists Rose Quartz Lip Plump Full Size. And I love this. I mean, it's not magical. It does have a little peppermint that gives it the tingle that apparently is supposed to plump and stimulate the lips. I'm wearing it today with just a dot of the red indica lip color that I got from Lula last year. It's very hydrating, and look how pretty it is. It's pink and clear, and the wand is comfortable enough that it's not scratchy or pokey. This is an absolutely perfect thing that I can keep in my bag and use all the time. And it also doesn't smell like anything or taste like anything. It doesn't have a weird feel. It's just very moisturizing. So this is fabulous, and it better be fabulous because it retails for 30 pounds. So you wanna get your most out of it. Here's the box that it came in. I'm like super blown out today for some reason. Rose quartz, and it's really funny because that will fit in with the TheVeganKind theme later on that you'll see. I love it. I think it's great. 30 pounds. Wow. The LaidBare lotion was $7.99, and the Green Frog was just a sample. It's like 3 pounds. Next in the little known box is the facial serum travel size. Now, I don't feel like I can review this properly. Well, actually, I guess it is part of the review because I can't actually get the serum out. It's supposed to be a roller ball, and on the picture here, it shows like a jade color roller ball. Mine is black, and it doesn't, no product is coming out. And I've tried rubbing it against a towel or a more textured surface, and like I can smell a little bit of it. It smells a little bit herbal, but like the product isn't coming out. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I don't know if there's like another seal in there somewhere. I'd like to just pop this whole thing off just so that I can test the serum out. So I can't really review that properly. But it's a hydrating facial serum in a glass bottle with a gemstone roller. So gems is kind of a theme that you'll see in this video. And I tried to be gemmy today with my look. It has CoQ10 and vitamin E. I wish I could use it. It retails for £10 because it's a travel size. So that's still a good deal. It's a nice quality bottle. I just wish I could use it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If you have any tips about what I should do about that, leave them in the comments below. And the last item in this box is the Cougar Super Stem Cell Elixir Facial Day Moisturizer, including hibiscus flower and apple fruit stem cells. So this retails for £10, and it's a very nice basic moisturizer. It says hibiscus and apple. To me, it smells a little bit like blackcurrant. Oh, this has caffeine in it. So do be careful if you want to use this at night. It also has bee venom. Bee venom is a kind of staple secret ingredient in the, not secret ingredient in the Cougar line. This line always confuses me because it seems like this isn't expensive at £10, but I would kind of expect this to be a more higher end brand with their design and stuff, but this is like a very basic cheap plastic bottle, and all of the Cougar items that I've gotten from Little Known Box, there's been a few, have kind of been cheaper packaging, but it's nice, but like with the labels look like they're barely printed on, like the ink is running out of the printer. And that's been kind of the same with a lot of them, so it feels a little cheap, but actually this moisturizer is quite nice. It has a really nice light scent. So I'm still unsure about the brand of Cougar, like in general so far. I haven't noticed anything amazing about it, but it's been a perfectly good standard product that I'm totally happy to have in these beauty boxes. So that's Little Known Box for this month. I will add it all up and put the totals on the screen as to how much the retail price would be for each item together. It had a really nice, you know, gemmy, chill, peppermint, and gemstone theme. I really like Little Known Box. Last month's box was an amazing skincare box. The funny thing about last month's box is they included everything but a facial moisturizer. And then in this box, you get 2 facial moisturizers. So you've completed the collection now from Little Known Box. This box is the more expensive out of the 3. It's about 16 to 19 pounds per month, depending on what plan that you get, but I do like that on your first box you can choose to get 2 more items for just £3 each, and it's always a really good deal what you're getting. So I think that's this is a really fun exploratory box, and I pretty much have liked everything that I've gotten out of it, so I love it. Since we were on the gem theme, let's go ahead and look at the TheVeganKind box for this month. This is an every other month box that averages between 14 and 15 pounds a month. You know, I got a 6-month plan, but it's only 3 boxes, so it's every other month. But it averages out to be about 14, 15 pounds per box. This month, we got really different items than I was expecting, so it was interesting. First is this perfume sampler, Floral Street, and unfortunately, I can't really rate this either because I can't use perfumes. I'm extremely sensitive to perfumes and chemicals. I just cannot. I did do a tiny little spray of the rose, and I had to wash everything right away because it was just too much for me. So I will probably be giving these to my boyfriend's mother. Hopefully she can make use of them. I'm really upset too because I'm always looking for fragrances that aren't like so strong, because just because I can't use perfume doesn't mean I want to smell boring all the time. I can usually use scents made from essential oils, so that's what I usually go for, but let me know if you got this as well, and if you're into the perfumes. I hope that they're good for the people that can use them. Also, a little PSA, if you are going on an airplane, please do not under any circumstances wear cologne or perfume. It's a very small space and people cannot escape from you if you're wearing perfume, and it can be extremely, I don't know if triggering is the right word, but it can trigger symptoms in people that have, you know, compromised immune systems or higher sensitivities, especially on an airplane where you can't escape. So please avoid using scented stuff on airplanes or buses for that matter, public transport, closed spaces where people can't get away from you. Okay, the next one was an Avant. They were little what do you call them? Eye patch. Bright Collagen eye restoring pads, and I used them yesterday before I did my Scrawler Box video. I always like them. I don't know if they do anything, but I find it's like a little bit of wake up your face time. But they retail for £12, and I don't think I would ever buy a single use beauty product for £12. That's a lot to kind of just throw away, right? The third item is a Crystal Eyes eyeshadow palette. Oh my goodness. I cannot tell you how excited I was when I saw this. And I am wearing the colors today. I have been trying this for a couple of weeks now, and I've been trying really hard to make it work because the concept is right up my alley. All of the colors are named after gemstones: rose quartz, aquamarine, amethyst, golden, but you can see how just like patchy they are. They're crumbly. These are really not brushes that you can use easily with a makeup brush. I've had to get you some of these sponges, okay? Old school makeup style. Those sponges are how you want to apply bright pigmented colors, especially the glittery ones that are much harder to pick up with a brush. Some of these matte colors work fine with a brush, but they're not, like, they are a little bit patchy. I put this on half an hour ago. I have no idea how long it's going to last. I don't think I would be confident in thinking that these colors would last all day. I'm even using Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion and anti-aging because I'm old now. I'm even using eyeshadow primer, and I'm not super confident they're gonna stay all day, but I really want this palette to work. So let me know if you have tried this palette. It is designed in the UK, but made in China, so I'm not sure how quality the formulas are, but it's a gorgeous theme. It's so fun for a beauty box. The palette itself retails for only £6, so it's a cheap, you know, Boots quality level palette. I just want it to work so bad. I mean, there's a lot going on there, so maybe it's working. But at £6, a vegan product designed in the UK, I think that's a pretty good deal. And who doesn't love some hollow, some rainbow? Rainbow is my favorite color. The next item in the February TheVeganKind box, Baked to Perfection Highlighter Blush Duo, Silky Baked Blush and Highlight. I did it with a fat brush. I just did one swipe and I did it like that. So you can see a little bit what it looks like. I am also using the highlighter milk from Birchbox, so that it's given it a little extra there, but like I used it to highlight there and on the tip of my nose. The highlight does work, so this is a lovely product. I think this might be my favorite product in the box this month, so this is great and this will last me forever. I will never get to the bottom of this, so that will last me a long time. That retails at £4.50, so that's super affordable too. In terms of discovering products that you might rebuy, this is super affordable, designed in the UK and vegan friendly. Those are both Sunkissed cosmetics, so that might be a brand worth looking into if you want to try some of their products. And the last thing we got was a Sunday Rain Rose Gold Bath Bomb, and of course I don't have that to show you because I used it already. It was nice. It didn't have a lot of fragrance, and whenever there's a bath bomb you have to compare it to Lush, right? Because Lush is the king of bath bombs, and it didn't quite give me the oomph that a Lush bath bomb does, but it was nice. It's a perfect gift. I did have trouble figuring out how to open it because it was very tightly saran wrapped and I wasn't sure if I was supposed to peel off the gold or put that in the bath, and I think I ended up putting it in the bath and that worked. But it was hard to tell where the wrapping stopped and where the bath bomb started. So this says the overall value is over £35. I will add it up individually and tell you what the retail price is on the screen versus the cost of the box. And that is a great box if you want to discover a brand with really high ethics. They're great in communication. They have wonderful emails. They are quickly expanding their brands, and I've gotten some really great items in these boxes, so it's worth checking out if you want to try a vegan beauty box. I highly recommend it in that sense. Finally, we've got our Love Lula, which I have said many times in the past is my favorite beauty box because it only costs about £14 a month to £15 a month, depending. But they send you a box full of full-size products straight from their Love Lula, the world's biggest natural beauty shop or something like that. It's like you've gone shopping in their store, but it only costs £14 for their box. So it can be hit or miss depending on whether they're sending you sample sizes or full sizes in replacement of a full-size product. But overall, I have used 100%. My empties have been Love Lula box products. So first we got this My.Haircare Rescue My Hair Shampoo Bar. I did try this the last time I washed my hair. I'm not a big fan of shampoo bars. I definitely had to work harder to get the product through my scalp and hair. I have a lot of hair to get through, so I kind of have to section it to make sure it gets all over my scalp, and I just find it's a lot more work, and it doesn't smell like anything in particular, so not a huge fan, but I know that it's really good for people who care a lot about reducing plastic, and that if you do use shampoo bars, I highly recommend getting a cork shampoo bar holder. It will hold your shampoo bar in place, and cork has natural properties in its cells membranes to protect it from mold and mildew. So cork is a really good product to use in wet places like your bathroom, keep stuff from slipping all over the place. The next one was a LaidBare do-it-yourself cleanser and toner. This is my favorite. This is an awesome cleanser. I feel so clean after using it. I'm a little disappointed that it's kind of a travel sample size. I might totally buy this. This is a perfect 2-in-1 cleanser toner. I feel super clean after using it. and it's fabulous. It's licorice, aloe vera, apple, secrets extract, and Brazilian nut extract. You can use it day and night. I think it's fabulous. It's antibacterial. This is 10 out of 10 hit out of the park. It's almost empty because I've used it so much already. Next is the LaidBare for, as you can see, more LaidBare. For richer or poorer mask, I do not like this. This is the first LaidBare product that I have tried that does not agree with me. I actually used this week and it made me break out. It's supposed to do the opposite. It's supposed to detoxify and leave you hydrated. But I think there is an ingredient in here that my skin doesn't like very much. It also has these exfoliating granules in it that, for me, are way too hard and scratchy. I don't know if it's the Japanese seaweed or Cologne clay, but there is something in there that is a very hard exfoliating thingy, and it was just too scratchy for me. So I don't think this was quite right for me. It is for oilier combination skin. It could have been something else that made me break out. I'm not sure. I have been trying a lot of different things. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just put it to the side for a while and try it again if I need a mask at another point. But that's the first LaidBare product I've ever used that I'm not super into. The next thing I got from Lula is another ooh oil. I have about 5 ooh oils now between all of my Lula products. And let's see, I haven't really used it because I have so many other. This one does have more of a raspberry smell. The one that I'm using right now from Lula is the apricot one, and that has a very nutty smell. This one does still smell nutty, but it also has a little bit of a fruity scent. So if you prefer like a little bit more of a fruity oil, then this one is probably a better choice for you. I like it. I have tons of oils now. They don't disagree with my skin. My skin actually loves these facial oils, so I'm really glad to have discovered those through the beauty boxes that I've tried over the last 7 months. How long has it been? We have one more product. It's this Ayumi turmeric face scrub, and again, this is a travel size. It's not a full size, so this box actually had less like full size products than they usually do. They usually comes in a huge box and there's 2 huge tubes of either like lotion or, you know, something else. This says the value of the beauty box is 44 pounds this month, but it's really hard to judge when you get a size like this. This is not the size that they sell in the shop, I don't think, but I actually do really like this facial scrub, and I am very picky about scrubs because my skin is sensitive, but this is really nice. It uses bamboo powder to buff away dead skin cells, and turmeric is always great. I've liked every sample that Ayumi has had in the Lula boxes. I just wish there was a full-size Ayumi product in one of the Lula boxes. I think the winner for me this month was little known box out of these 3. I really liked the idea that the TheVeganKind box was going for, but I'm really not sure about the quality of the eyeshadows. I'm not sure how much I trust them, and I can't use the perfume. A perfume in a box is always a ding for me because it's just, I mean, it makes me sick, honestly. I mean, literally, it makes me sick. So that's always disappointing. But the little known box had full-size face moisturizers and a serum that I can't use, but hopefully someone can help me figure out how to use that. One more thing is I wanted to share, my boyfriend wants me to share this too. My boyfriend made me a beauty box for Valentine's Day. He was so sweet. He actually was very ill with either a stomach bug or food poisoning for 3 days over Valentine's Day, so we missed the weekend together. I mean, I was with him, taking care of him, but it wasn't like the Valentine's Day that you like expect, right? So last weekend, he went out to the high street early on Saturday morning and went to the Body Shop and Kiko Millan Cosmetics and Lush and made me a beauty box. He must have had to go in and talk to people about what he should put in there. He made the best box, and I'm just so lucky and so grateful. It was awesome, and I'll share a picture of it here. I cannot compare the price or the retail value of that box, but I just wanted to share. I thought that was so sweet. Okay, so have you tried the TheVeganKind beauty box or Lula beauty box or Little Known box? What do you think? Which do you think is the best? I think these, in terms of the 14-15 pound price range, are all worth discovering if you're looking for a new subscription box to try. Let me know if there's something else that you want to see or a different box you think I should try. I've got a couple months left on some of these. We will probably be moving house end of May, although that's not certain yet, so I don't know. So things are a little bit unsettled now. I will at least have a couple of videos for you in March, and I will be reviewing the products that I get in my beauty boxes. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take good care of each other. February is over. Happy Leap Day. I had to spend my Leap Day doing something that I love, and I'm making this video for you. Thank you for joining me. Take good care of each other, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Have a great day. Bye.